AI is having a really big moment in sustainability. I think for many organisations, they're still trying to come to grips with exactly what it means. I think all of us recognise that there's incredible opportunity, but in a space where you have to be really conscious of making claims that are credible and that you can substantiate and really stand behind. Of course, there's some nervousness around AI and what it means, but undeniably there's incredible opportunity. I think there's a really important maturity curve with all of this. I think many organisations are still getting their heads around what sustainability and climate mean for their organisation, and at the moment that's being hardwired into governance and risk frameworks. I think then AI overlaid with that then provides opportunity to streamline and make that process easier. We're having that conversation with a lot of our clients at the moment, but then also provides the opportunity to help amplify and accelerate the pace of positive change that's coming. I think there are some very real challenges around the sustainability aspects of AI and some really interesting moral and ethical dilemmas to navigate. But I think sustainability provides an incredible lens for organisations to assess things like AI and to make really informed decisions. So I think overall it's a really positive thing, but I think it's got to be done at the right time, in the right way.
Well, I would say the starting point should really be to set up a good organizational structure, a good AI governance. I think many companies have done that already, but now the challenging part going to be to keep pace with the development of AI, right? I think your governance needs to be very flexible, and the governance itself is absolutely crucial, in my point of view, to create and to maintain trust as an organization for your customers, for your patients, for your clients. That is the key point.
We're currently developing an AI governance framework as well. So we started using Microsoft Copilot in a very regulated form. But yes, I was writing down some notes. Do we have this in our framework? Have we clearly outlined some of the good governance practices that we need to be checking in terms of whether it be cyber, whether it's be just around what's happening around the world, what are the risks, what are the controls and things like that. But yeah, like conversations like this, and I think forums like this really help us to tap into those experienced SMEs who have a lot to share and who actually broaden our thinking beyond our organisation and what we might just be thinking as a very narrow vision, and just broadens it, okay, hey, there's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I think it's something we're really heavily focusing on adopting, and I think it's something, all individuals, regardless of level of seniority, from the most junior analyst through to the most senior non-executive director and chair, we really need to all be learning, upskilling ourselves and really coming up with new ways of how we can complete our work, because that's the way we're all heading. How do you keep your frameworks and your processes broad enough that allow that innovation, but within the guardrails that allow you to operate within your risk appetite? And I think that's going to be a great challenge that we'll be solving for plenty of years to come.